Llama 4 versus GPT-4 versus Gemini. Which AI wins? In the age of AI, choosing the right language model can feel like picking your next co-founder. In this honest review, we'll break down what sets them apart and helps you decide which AI tool actually wins. Be sure to watch to the very end to find out which AI suits you best. So let's start with Llama. Llama is Meta's latest open-weight language model. It's designed to provide high-quality performance on par with proprietary models, while being accessible for research and commercial fine-tuning. What sets Llama 4 apart is its open architecture. Researchers and companies can fine-tune and deploy it without proprietary black box. This openness allows for broader experimentation and innovation, especially among startups and academics building specialized applications. While it doesn't come with the flashy chat interfaces of its competitors, it's a strong backbone for custom-built AI systems and fine-tuned assistants. GPT-4 by OpenAI remains the most widely recognized and battle-tested language model available. Known for its impressive reasoning capabilities, wide general knowledge, and multi-modal abilities, GPT-4 powers everything from ChatGPT to enterprise-level automation. GPT-4 is widely used by developers, businesses, and individuals for everything from writing and coding to tutorial and data analysis. With access to tools like the code interpreter, memory, and custom GPTs, it offers the most fully integrated AI experience for day-to-day productivity. It's a closed model, meaning you can't fine-tune it or host it yourself. But what you can get is a polished, well-rounded AI with strong support and continuous improvements. And next, Gemini. Gemini is Google's most advanced AI model and the successor to Bard. It's designed to integrate deeply with Google's product suite and emphasizes multi-modal learning, meaning it processes text, code, and images cohesively. It integrates seamlessly with Google Workspace tools like Docs, Sheets, and Gmail, making it a natural fit for productivity-focused users. Gemini shines in data synthesis, summarization, and structured reasoning, especially for knowledge-heavy tasks. While its real-world chat interface is still evolving, the model itself is powerful and built to compete directly with GPT-class systems, and it's improving fast. And now for the feature comparisons. We have broken down Llama 4, ChatGPT-4, and Gemini into different categories such as open-closed, multi-model, API, and ecosystem, etc. Llama 4 is open weights and customizable. GPT-4 is closed and API-based access. Gemini is closed as well and integrated into Google tools. Llama 4 is text and image. Same with ChatGPT-4, and Gemini is a native multi-model with text, image, and code. In terms of API and ecosystem, Llama 4 has a Hugging Face and community dev. GPT-4 is based on OpenAI API and ChatGPT plugins. For Gemini, it has a Google AI Studio and Workspace. In terms of integration, Llama 4 wins here as it is flexible via open tools. GPT-4 is seamless with OpenAI apps, and Gemini has a native Google product integration. In terms of reasoning, GPT-4 wins here as it is exceptional for long context reasoning. Llama 4 is strong as well, especially with fine-tuned models. Gemini is fast and context-aware, but less nuanced. In terms of customization, Llama 4 wins here as it has high customization, both local and cloud fine-tuning. GPT-4 is weak with limited system customization, and Gemini is moderate with some prompt tuning. In terms of live web access, Llama 4 depends on wrapper and tooling, GPT-4 is available with plugins, and Gemini has native access to Google Search. And now for the pros and cons. For Llama 4, its pros include it being open weights and customizable. Llama 4 is open sourced under a Meta license, meaning developers can download, fine-tune, and self-host it. This gives academic institutions and startups a huge advantage in building tailored AI systems with full transparency. It has strong multilingual and reasoning capabilities. Llama 4 has demonstrated impressive performance in benchmark tests across multiple languages and logic-based tasks. It's a solid option for global and research-focused applications that need both scalability and flexibility. It is cost-effective for large-scale use. Since it's self-hostable, Companies avoid recurring API fees. This can drastically cut costs for those running high volume AI workloads internally. However, Llama 4 has no official chat app or web UI. It isn't accessible through a plug and play interface like ChatGPT or Gemini. Users need technical know how to deploy it via tools like Llama or Hugging Face. Its performance varies depending on fine tuning. Out of the box, the base Llama model can be underwhelming compared to GPT-4 or Gemini. It often needs additional training, prompting, or alignment work to shine in real world use cases. It has hardware and deployment complexity. Running Llama locally or in the cloud requires GPU access and DevOps setup. This adds friction for individuals or teams without technical infrastructure. Now on to GPT-4. GPT-4 is highly polished and accessible via ChatGPT. It is integrated into a world-class app with tools like browsing, code interpreter, and file analysis. Users get immediate productivity without any setup or model training. It has exceptional reasoning, writing, and creativity. It consistently scores at the top in standardized tests, math, law, and creative writing tasks. Whether you're debugging Python or crafting a children's story, GPT-4 handles it with clarity and style. GPT-4 memory, tools, and custom GPTs. ChatGPT Plus users get memory-enabled conversations, custom agents, and plugin functionality. It's ideal for professionals who want AI to act more like a digital assistant. However, GPT-4 is closed source and no fine-tuning access. You can't download or customize GPT-4. This limits its flexibility for researchers and enterprises looking for deeply integrated or industry-specific behavior. It is subscription locked behind ChatGPT Plus at $20 a month. Free users only get access to GPT 3.5, which is significantly less capable. This paywall can be a hurdle for casual users or those in lower income regions. It may occasionally hallucinate or overconfidently answer. Despite its intelligence, GPT-4 can still produce confident but incorrect outputs. In critical tasks like medical, legal, or technical work, verification is still needed. Now, onto Gemini. It has massive context window of up to 1 million tokens. Gemini can ingest and analyze huge amounts of information, including full books or long research papers. This makes it uniquely powerful for summarization, legal review, or large data synthesis. Gemini is integrated into Google ecosystem. Gemini connects directly to Gmail, Docs, Sheets, and more. It can help draft emails, summarize meetings, and even automate spreadsheet insights with native access to your daily tools. It is multi-model and fast evolving. Gemini handles text, code, audio, and even some vision tasks. Google is releasing rapid updates, making Gemini more competitive with each iterations. However, it is still maturing in interface and reliability. Compared to ChatGPT, Gemini's chat interface feels less refined. It may occasionally lag, struggle with follow ups, or produce safe but vague answers. It has less developer community and fine tuning flexibility. Gemini doesn't offer the open access or customizability of Llama. This makes it harder for developers to tweak it for niche or enterprise use cases. Gemini's availability and region specific limitations. Some Gemini features are locked to specific countries or Google Workspace accounts. This can limit adoption for international or non enterprise users. Now for real world use cases. For scenario 1, academic research assistance, Llama 4 is useful with custom fine tuning on niche research datasets, best for private and offline usage. GPT-4 is ideal for synthesizing complex material, generating citations, and offering coherent long form outputs. Gemini is great for summarizing Google Scholar links, but may lack deep contextual awareness. In scenario 2, building a chatbot for an SaaS app, Llama 4 is a fully customizable backend model with control over data and behavior, ideal for teams or dev expertise. GPT-4 has fast deployment using API or assistance. It has limited custom behavior but high quality interactions. Gemini can be used through Google AI Studio, best suited for Google Cloud deployments. In scenario 3, daily personal productivity, Llama 4 is not as friendly without a front end, useful if embedded into personal projects. For GPT-4, It has strong performance in task management, summarizing, and writing support. Gemini shines in Google Workspace, scheduling, summarizing Gmail threads, and replying in context. Now for the honest verdict. So which AI wins? The truth is, it depends on your needs. Choose Llama 4 if you want full control, open source flexibility, and have the technical know-how to fine-tune and host your own models. Choose GPT-4 if you want the most accurate, reliable, and broadly capable AI available today with minimal setup. Choose Gemini if you're deeply embedded in Google's ecosystem and want seamless integration with productivity tools. Each model leads in different areas: openness, reliability, or ecosystem compatibility. So, which model are you planning to use? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep AI breakdowns and honest tech reviews. And as always, thanks for watching, and see you in the next honest review.